I'm gonna go through all the perks, and we'll just bang them out in order, because someone will want this information. Here we go. All right, D.Va. Minor, Bunny Stomp, Call max damage radius is increased by 50%. Ejection Suit, Eject grants 75 temporary over health. Okay, so you survive a bit if you send the bomb in. Major, Shield System, convert 150 health to shields. Defense Matrix restores shields based on 25% of its damage absorbed. Let me cancel this queue actually. How do I leave the queue? Look, we can play the game later. Let me just bang out these real quick. What were the others? Heavy rockets. Micro missiles are swapped for heavy rockets, which fire fewer projectiles with increased damage and explosion size. Oh my god, big damage, big damage. Doomfist. Little intro and all the perks. Vengeance. Let's go. Minor. 1-2. Hitting an enemy with rocket punch reloads all hand cannon ammo. Okay, that's pretty disgusting. Survival of the fittest. The best defense grants 25% overhealth from eliminations, and its max overhealth is increased by 50. Major. Seismic empowerment. Hitting 3 or more enemies with seismic slam empowers rocket punch. Oh my god. So you can slam in and follow it up with a rocket punch. That sounds pretty disgusting. Dante's gonna just destroy with this today. Power block absorbs projectiles for the first second of its duration. Oh, so you can time the projectile. So like if someone grabs, you can absorb it for the first second. Oh my god, that's big. Reinhardt went through this. While using barrier field, your passive health duration triggers 50% sooner. So you get, like if you shield, you get health, right? You start healing. Fire uptake. Barrier field is healed for 100% of fire strikes damage dealt. Shield Sam. While barrier field is active, use primary fire to damage and knock back enemies. You get a knockback. Not a stun, I think it's just a knockback. Charge damage grants temporary overhealth to 50% of damage dealt. So you hit a charge, you get a bunch of heals. Good if you charge in, like I do. Hazard, minor. Violent Leap Slash deals 30% more damage to enemies above 250 health. Interesting. That's above 250. I don't know if it is 250 exactly. Jagged Wall hits Charge Spike Guard with 25 energy up to 50% extra. Major. Anarchic Seal. I don't know how to pronounce. I don't know how to say words. Spike Guard's spikes gain 25% lifesteal. Pretty interesting. Deep Leap. Violent Leap's range is increased by 20%. So big dive. Big dive from Hazard. Roadhog. Scrap Hook. Chain Hook hits reload 2 ammo. Got Hog Toss. Pigpen's throw range is increased by 50%. Major. Invigorate. Take a breather rapidly increases Roadhog's movement speed by 30%. Yo! Zoom in Roadhog. We're just zooming around the map. Take a breather also heals nearby allies for 50%! What? 50% healing from Roadhog for teammates? Dude. Oh my, that's busted. Oh my lord. That is so much healing. Minor perks. Recalling Jagged Blade from a struck target refreshes its wound. Okay, a lot of bleed damage. Battle Shout. Commanding Shout fully reloads Scattergun and increases allied reload speed by 50%. Everyone's just saying, oh my god. Aspen is just popping off. Major, deep ones. Scattergun hits. Extend your wound duration on those enemies by 0.25 seconds. And Savage Satiation, Carnage, Impact Damage gains 100% lifesteal. There's a lot of healing in these. A lot of healings here. Are you in queue? No, I'm just going over all the perks in one go, and then we can clip it. And you know, if people ask, they can see it. Perks minor. Kinetic Cycle. Absorbing projectiles with Kinetic Grasp also reduces accretion cooldown. So if you rock, you absorb, then you can rock again. Massive accretion's knockdown duration increases to up to 3 seconds based on travel distance. Yo! Big stuns. Major. Hyper Strike. Every 5 direct hits with Hyper Spheres, your next successful quick melee levitates and knocks away enemies. Levitation. Activate and hold W to briefly levitate upward. Okay, so I think that's mostly going to be for like getting high grounds and stuff like that, right? Like you don't want to put yourself in danger. Okay, Mauga, I'm scared. Perks minor. Kinetic Bandolier. Overrun reloads up to 150 ammo while charging. Okay, so 600 or 300 in total. So you get 50% of your mag while you charge in. 2 hours. While on an objective, Mauga counts as 2 heroes and regenerates 20 health per second. Wait, so if there's one person contesting from the enemy team and you're on there, do you start capping? Major Firewalker overrun ignites enemies hit. Combat fuel. Critical hits grants Mauga 2 temporary overhealth on cardiac overdrive's next use, up to 100 overhealth. What? I mean, Winston. Winston minor perks. Tesla cannon deals 30% more damage to deployable objects. Okay, I think that goes for the right click too, right? So you can right click turrets and stuff like that. During primal rage, jump packs damage and area increase by up to 75% while airborne. Okay. Major chain lightning, fully charged secondary fire hits, bounce up to 2 additional targets. Revitalizing barrier. Barrier projector heals allies within it for 30 health per second. So you can place a bubble on your team and they get healed. I mean, okay. Orisa, heat dissipator. Primary fire critical hits refund the heat. Oh my god. Dude, there's going to be some heroes you permanently headshot and you refund a lot of heat. 45 briefly grants additional 100 overhealth when activated. More health. Charge Javelin, that's the one piercing enemies at full power, and Projective Barrier. You convert the Javelin spin to a barrier instead. At least we don't have a supercharger. Wrecking Ball. Steamroller, roll impact, deal 100% more damage to tanks. Interesting. Pack Rat, health packs heal an additional 100 health. Major hang time. Piledriver winds up longer, gaining air control, and dealing up to 50% more damage. So if you use Piledriver, you can move the Piledriver while you're channeling it, and you deal up to 50% more damage. I mean, that's insane for going for the backline. Reactivating Adaptive Shield reduces its cooldown by 1.5 seconds per ally affected, and ally health gain is increased by 33%. Wait. So you reduce the cooldown, so you can shield your teammates, and if you hit 4 of them, it's 6 seconds of the cooldown? I mean, okay. That's pretty good. Ramattra. Void Surge. Void Accelerator periodically releases a burst of 6 additional projectiles during continuous fire. Oh, more spam? Prolonged Barrier. Void Barrier's duration is increased by 25%. Non-Night Repair. Ramattra is healed for 50 health per second while within Ravenous Vortex. So if you put it on yourself while you're punching, you heal yourself. Vengeful Vortex. While Ravenous Vortex is airborne, use E again to detonate it, dealing 50 damage and pulling enemies downwards. So you can throw it out and press it, and it'll just drop down and you deal damage. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Zarya. Jump up, secondary fire, self knockback is increased, so you can boop yourself more. Graviton Crush. Graviton Surge deals up to 30% of enemy max health as damage over time. Whoa. If you put this on like Mauga or like big tanks, I mean this is a lot of damage. Or more damage. I don't know how much actually. Should the Zarya jump? Well, I have to level up and kill boss and stuff. I don't think I have time for that right now. Major Energy Lance. Particle Cannon's beam pierces enemies while over 50. Piercing primary fire? What? On Zarya? Dude, if you're on a point, you're gonna deal so much damage. Predictor Barrier activates ally health regeneration and increases their movement speed by 50%. So they get the passive healing while they have the barrier on them. Use the old charge to level perks. Oh, true. I didn't know that. Okay, on to DPS. Ashe. Rapid fire. Unscoped shots gain a 30% increased attack speed, but deal 15% less damage. Okay, so you can just, hip fire. Sidearm. Coach gun pushes Ashe and enemies 20% further. Okay, so you can knock more people more back. Major. Hitting 2 consecutive scope shots on a target deals 25 extra damage and reloads 2 ammo. So you get more burst if you hit the target twice, and you get some ammo back. Airburst. Dynamite has 40% increased detonation radius while airborne, and refunds 3 ammo when thrown. So, I mean, the explosive rate is just going to be insane. Okay, but those felt pretty balanced. Like, I like those. They felt balanced, right? Reaper, here we go. Death Shadow. Shadow Step reloads Hellfire shotguns and has 25% increased range. Okay, so you can travel further. Collecting soul globes from dead enemies to restore 50 health. Okay. That that that's we used to have that, right? That was crazy. Use right click to fire a volley with long range accuracy from both Hellfire shotguns. What? Cam in the way. Good point. Good point. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, Ravenous Wrath. Leaving Wraith form grants 40% additional lifesteal for 3 seconds. Ooh, so like you come out of it and you lifesteal. So good for like, you know, if someone's on top of you and trying to kill you, you get more lifesteal. Alright, Bastion. Tactical Grenade self-knockback is increased by 25% and no longer damages you. So really good if you want to bounce around, stuff like that. Configuration Artillery grants 300 temporary overhealth. So that's the ultimate, right? You get 300 temporary overhealth. Lindholm's Explosive. Configuration Assault. Weapon slowly fires explosive shells instead of a rotary cannon. Self-refer, press E to rapidly heal yourself. Dude, what is happening here? We're so back. We're so back. Dude. I mean, how long is this? Oh. Oh my god, there's no way. We're so back. That's crazy. Alright, Sojourn. Maximum ammo increased by 15. Railgun maximum energy is increased by 50 while overclock is active. So you can get a bigger, you can get like a giga railgun while you activate the overclock. Power slide gains an additional charge, and its jump height shifts to lateral movement. Okay. This is a Swedish moment. What is the other one? Disruptor shot can stick to enemies. Okay, well that's pretty cool, but where are these out? I think on Tuesday. Okay, well I messed that up, but you get 2 slides.
This ends now.
Oh, dude, that tank just blew up.
Cybernetics regulating.
Oh my god, did you see that?
This ends now.
I mean, wait, surely we can recreate the Hydron meme. Surely we can recreate the Hydron meme. Jaws raid? Thank you, Jaws.
This ends now. Recharging. Railgun charged.
Input your favorite hero. What hero do we want to see get absolutely deleted? Mauga?
now. Let's get back to basics.
That's disgusting.
Railgun powered and
That's
ready to fight.
a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Cassidy. Quick draw. Fan the hammer shots are individually controlled and can crit for 50% more damage. Deadeye refunds 30% ultimate charge if it fully expires. Okay. I know which one I'm taking. Critical hits with primary fire reduces the cooldown of combat roll by 3 seconds. Cassidy throws a second flashbang that travels further, but both flashbangs deal 30% reduced damage. You get 2 flashbangs? Okay, fan the hammer and gunslinging. Wait.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. You tangled with the wrong man.
All right, let's try this combat roll. Okay, wait. Hold up, chat. Hold up. Dude, my aim is so bad. Wait, hold up, chat. Wait, hold up. Okay, so you get two. If you hit 2 shots, you get 2. All good.
Need more grit than that.
Aim and crosshair. Brothers of this is embarrassing. Shut up, Matt. Shut up. I'm a little overwhelmed, okay? Soldier.
Every soldier needs
Helix rockets reload 50 ammo if they damage an enemy. Okay. Biotic field's healing is increased by 100% on critical health allies. So if they're low, you heal a lot. Sprint speed is increased by 20% and reload can be performed while sprint is active. Wow, so you can sprint around 20% faster. Biotic field can be used as a stim pack, increasing attack speed and reload speed by 30% while being unhealable for 4 seconds.
Upgrade unlocked.
Oh my. That's a lot of attack speed. All right, we'll kill the normal bot. And then I mean, can you do ult and stim pact? Good question. Self nano. All right, here we go.
I've got you in my sights.
Yeah, that should work. That should work, all right. Let me get in a little off angle here. Come on, bots, come on.
I've got you in my sights.
All right. Well, you get the idea. You get the idea. You did some more damage. Echo.
I am always ready to
Duplicate can also target allies. Enhance duplicate. During duplicate, your clone's first ultimate extends duplicate's duration by 3 seconds. So if you build an ult, you get to keep the duration for a little longer. Sticky bombs fires 50% more projectiles, but all sticky bombs deal 15% less damage. Focusing beam eliminations reset flight's cooldown. So if you fly and beam, it resets the fly. I want to try this. I want to try this sticky bombs. Here we go. 50% more. All right, Sombra. Virus cooldown is reduced by 3 seconds when an enemy affected by virus is eliminated. So if you virus like the backline, you get a frag. You can virus another target again. 3 seconds, faster. Teleporting with Translocator while at critical health initiates passive health regeneration. So if you're tipping out, you start healing passively. Hack can be used on allies to restore 100 health over 2 seconds. That's what Scott said. You can heal your allies. A Sombra, 100 health. Hack silence duration is increased by 100%, but its range is decreased by 30%. So a longer hack. A longer hack silence. Freja.
I always deliver.
Enemies hit by 3 regular bolts in quick succession or revealed for 4 seconds. So you get to reveal them through walls. Eliminations grant 2% ult charge. Killing blows grant 4%, so you can charge your ult faster. Updraft grants temporary free use of quick dash. So you have 2 quick dash charges. This essentially gives you a third one. Jumps down after getting killing blows on 5 unique enemy players. Permanently reduce the cooldown of take aim by 20%. So take aim is this thing. So if you kill 5 players, I mean this is a cooldown of what? You build it faster. Symmetra. Sentry turret has an additional charge. Okay, so you get an extra sentry turret. You got snowed. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you for the 5 gifted. I hope you're feeling better. Thank you. Everyone say thank you. Everyone say thank you, Stephanie, for the 5 gifted. Thank you. A snow bomb. Advanced teleportation. Teleporter's range is increased by 50%. Big teleporter. So that is the max range, and I guess you can like kind of go to the bot then. Thank you, Steph. Thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted. I love you. Primary fire's range increased by 15% for each additional charge level. Okay, hold up. What? Steph, what hero do you want to see? What hero do you want to see? What perks do you want to see, Stephanie? D.Va? Okay, let's go teleporter range. Freja. Primary fire range increased by 15% to each additional charge level. Symmetra regenerates 20 shields per second while within 10 meters of her teleporter. So she heals 20 shields per second while near the teleporter. More heals. More heals. Did they add perks? Yeah. This is what we're getting. All right. So this is the regular range, I guess. Okay, this is the regular one.
Behold my exceptionality.
Shield generator. Oh, we're so back. Freja. I showcased Freja a little bit earlier, but it's cool. It's a cool hero. It's a cool hero. There's gonna be a lot to unpack here. Let's make everything fun. All right, Genji. Acrobatic Swift Strike resets double jump. Okay, well I didn't have the perk. Okay. Dragon Blade swings gain 30% lifesteal. You get health for swiping the Dragon Blade. Swift Strike deals 25 additional damage over time when used shortly after the elimination. You get an elim, you get the dash reset, but you also deal additional damage over time. On a minor, yeah. Meditation. Regenerate 25 health per second while deflect is active. Okay, so you deflect. You get like what? 75 health? Something like that. Torbjörn. Forge Hammer can restore armor health to allies. That's a minor perk. Turret's repair heal is increased by 25%. So you heal your turret faster. And you can restore armor health to your allies. So if your teammates have armor health, you can repair it on them. You can heal as Torb. Major. Deploy turret's throw range is increased by 50% and it can now attach to walls and ceilings. So you can put it on more than just the ground. Overload upgrades your turret for 5 seconds, increasing its health and damage. Chat, you ready? I mean, we are so back. We are so back. Dude, those rockets are a lot of damage. It's Torbjörn time. Hanzo. Sonic Arrow hacks nearby health packs. Wait. For 12 seconds? Storm arrows split into 3 new projectiles, scatter arrows, on their first ricochet and bounce 2 extra times. After hitting an enemy with primary fire, gain 25% attack speed for 1 second. Wall climb accelerates your lunge cooldown by 250%. So that's what Aaron said. I don't know if you could hear that, but Aaron, you can dash and then you can wall climb and then dash again. I'm sorry, these 2 minor perks are insane. Are you ready? Wow. Wow. I mean... Okay, how do I reset? Let me reset. I gotta show off the scatter arrow.
Is all I have left.
Wait a second. Wait a second. There's no way. It's not only scatter arrow, it's like storm scatter. Are you serious? I mean, I don't know if I want to hack health packs anymore. That's insane. Tracer. Health packs restore 1 blink charge. Pulse bomb's radius increased by 50%. Recall restores all blink charges. And recall grants 50 overhealth that decays over time. So I really want to try that one. Pulse bomb radius is pretty cool. But recall restore all blinks. Okay, let's triple blink. That's pretty cool. Junkrat. Steel trap throw range is increased by 50%. Okay, longer trap. During retire, use L shift to gain a quick boost of speed. Doing so reduces Riptire's damage by 50%. Okay, so you get a bit of a boost for speed, so it's easier to hit. People will have a harder time shooting it, but it reduces the damage. Still though. Frag launcher's projectile speed is increased by 40%, but its max ammo is reduced by 1. Concussive mine arms 0.5 seconds after landing, increasing damage by 50%, explosion radius by 50%, and health by 200%. So, okay, these are pretty big. So, get the regular. Whoops, I accidentally just put 1. So it shoots, like the projectile is much faster. It's like 40% faster. Alright, Venture. While underground, Venture can sense enemies within 25 meters. So I guess you reveal them? You reveal people if you burrow, like on the point? While Tectonic Shock is active, that's the ultimate. Cooldowns refresh 300% faster. Smart Excavator. Range is increased by 25%. Dealing damage with Clobber grants up to 30 Explorer's Resolve Shields. Okay, this seems pretty balanced. That seems pretty good. That seems nice. May. Primary fire range is increased by 30%. Ice wall duration and cooldown are increased by 2 seconds. Okay, longer wall. Secondary fire hits slow enemies by 15% for 1.5 seconds. You get slow on your secondary fire, stacking up to 30%. So if you hit 2 projectiles, they're slowed by 30%. Cryo Freeze slows and deals 70 damage per second to nearby enemies. So if you get in there and you ice block yourself, they just died. They just died. They just died. That's 350 damage or something. Wait, how much is it? Is it 350 or 280? Widowmaker. Scope shots cost 3 ammo instead of 5, so you can and you can increase the cooldown. Scope shots charge 50% faster during infrasight. So during infrasight, you can hella spam the snipe shots a lot faster. Scope shots hits reduce grappling hooks cooldown by up to 4 seconds. Grapple, shoot, grapple again. Venom Mine gains 50% increased damage and a second charge, enabling 2 active mines at a time. Good for holding the angles. Pharah. Pharah can move while Barrage is active. People have been wanting that. Converts 75 health to shields. So you get shields, 75 of them. That's pretty good. If you take some poke damage, you can heal yourself. You don't need to get healed by your supports. Concussive Blast Knockback is inverted to a pull-in. That's what we saw in the trailer. You pull people in. And that's going to be so good, by the way. That's going to be so good for combining with people. And Jet Dash grants 50% fuel. Maximum overfuel is increased by 100%. So you get way more fuel then. It's easier to stay up in the air. Alright, Ana. Enemies waking from sleep dart are slowed for 2 seconds. And Biotic Bounce, after exploding, Biotic Grenade bounces and explodes again. It bounces for 50 damage and healing. Headhunter, Biotic Rifle can crit enemies, and Strike using Nanobows also causes on Ana. I want to see the bounce. Yo. Yo. This bounce is sick. Look at this bounce. That's pretty sick. That's pretty good. So you could Bionate impact allies. I don't know. Throw it straight down. Like, I want to see if it... So I can hit 2 targets with the... Okay, well, it hit the enemy. But I think you can anti... like 2 spots. Which will be insane. I think I crit heal. I guess I'll try. I'll try for science.
I will not leave the broken world behind.
Could you heal and then anti? Yeah, I guess you could. No, it just can crit enemies. So yeah, it can't. You can't headshot. I mean, still. I mean. Okay, Ana seems pretty fun. Lifeweaver. Life Grip cleanses negative effects. People are antied. Pull them back. While alive, regenerate 10 health per second. Upon death, drop a healing seed that heals ally for 250 health. So if you die, people can go pick up a heal on your body. Life Weaving. Rejuvenating Dash adds 20% healing to your next healing blossom within 3 seconds. And Super Bloom. Thorns detonate for 30% extra damage when enough stick within 1.5 seconds. Wait. Is this the Needler? We talked about the Needler on stream. That's cool. The effect is not that big, but that's cool. Hey, hey, good to see you.
Another day,
Uh,
another battlefield.
Alright, field medicine. Immortality field restores 80 health to nearby enemies. Okay, so you prop down the field to prevent them from dying, but they also heal. And 40 health to Baptiste when destroyed. More heals. After placing Amplification Matrix, your shoulder turret periodically fires up to 12 shots at allies, each restoring 25 health! I mean, that's 300 health. Assault Burst. Regenerative Burst grants Baptiste 20% attack speed for 4 seconds, but no longer instantly heals. So you can become DPS BAP. Rocket Boost. While airborne from Extra Boost, use space to dash horizontally. Whoa.
Upgrade unlocked.
Alright. You want some healing, lads? Here we go.
Let them up.
Wow. Whoa! Whoa! You get like a dash midair. Yo! That's nice. That's nice.
Let them up.
Oh my god, the range is so far! Wow. Lucio. Soundwave's knockback is increased by 15%. Regenerate 4 ammo per second while wall raiding. Noise violation. Crossfade's range is increased by 150% while Amp It Up is active. Lucio's attack speed is increased by 50% while Amp It Up is active. Alright. Do you remember when Brig was released and Mangachu had that clip about the healing radius? So, do you see the yellow outline? You see the yellow outline from my heal right now? I need to activate it first. Oh no. Oh no. No, this is bad. Dude, the range is so large. Look at those bots over there. Oh! It's so far away. We're so far away. I mean, look how far I'm healing. Alright. I want to try the attack speed one as well. Alright. Yeah, Scott was like, we need this. We need this. Lucio's attack speed is increased by 50% while Amp It Up is active. Alright, let's try it regularly. So I guess it's not that large. So anyway, to see how perks looks like for spectators. We have very limited access of Sojourn. I essentially can only queue one queue. I don't think there's any way for me to do that. I'm sorry. All right. I mean, it's ridiculous. I'll try to use it when there's no shield in the way. Actually, I'll just use it on the Mauga over here. Dude. I mean, that was a Mauga. That was a Mauga. I mean, I know Lucio primary fire is like good when you hit crits, but alright, Brig. Shield bash restores 100 health to barrier shield when it hits an enemy. Okay, so you bash people, you get health on shield. Inspire lasts 3 seconds longer when activated by whip shot. That's a lot of extra healing uptime. So if you hit your whip, you get 3 seconds more of Inspire, which is a lot of healing. Repair packs instantly heal an additional 35 health to critical health allies. Okay, so repair packs heal instantly now for 35. If they're low, if the targets you're healing are low. Whip shot's knockback can slam enemies into walls, dealing 50 extra damage. The Hydron clip, get it out there. Spread the good word. All right, they were kind of low. I mean, look at that wall effect when I hit them. All right, that one didn't do it because it actually slid across the entire thing. That's cool. When you pick perks, you level them up throughout the game. I'm not quite sure, like, exactly how it's... But you level it up from doing stuff in the game, I guess. Like, throughout the match. Alright. Mercy receives 15 health per second, while the Careo staff is attached to a fully health ally. So if someone is full health, you get healed yourself while healing. Guardian Angel's range is increased by 30%. Okay. Chain boost, secondary fire links to a second nearby ally. You can double damage boost. Double damage boost. The poke comps are gonna go crazy. Double damage boost. I mean, I'm just looking at poke tank now when there's a mercy in my game. Resurrect can be used on Careo staff's active target to restore 150 health. Doing so incurs a 15-second cooldown. So instead of resing, you can just heal someone. God, this is like my least played hero in the game. So, if I do this... Sorry, buddy. Oh! So you like charge, it takes like a second and you charge a heal. You charge like a small boost heal on them. That's cool. I like that. That's cool, I like that. Alright, Illari. Healing Pylon builds 300% faster and its cooldown is reduced by 1.5 seconds. Illari's flight time during Captive Stun is increased by 3 seconds and her flight speed is increased by 20%. Both useful. I mean, the high healing Pylon one is like really efficient if you're like moving around and have more healing uptime. Fully charged solar rifle hits grants 12.5% of your maximum solar energy, overfilling up to 50%. Fully charged solar rifle hits grant 12% of your maximum solar energy, overfilling to 50%. Outburst ignites enemies, dealing an additional 70 damage over 3 seconds. So if you're getting Dove, you're not putting damage onto like a Genji or like a Tracer or something like that, right? Which is going to be easier to like force recalls and stuff like that out, right? That's cool. Alright. Moira. Fade's duration is increased by 0.5 seconds. You can get further. I mean, that's a pretty fast fade as well. You can get, you know, quite a bit further by half a second. Fade's jump height is increased by 50%. Biotic Orb's first 50 healing is instant on each ally it encounters. So a bit more burst. Like they're trying to give some burst to Mercy and Moira, I suppose. Just a tiny bit. Enemies being damaged by Biotic Orb receive 25% reduced healing. So not a full anti-heal. But if you put a Biotic Orb into the enemy team, they get less healing. I mean, that's going to be quite bonkers, you know, because it slows down. Flying nade, exactly. All right, I want to see this. I want to see this jump. I wonder what visual effect this will give. All right, it doesn't really do anything. There's some little bit more. There's a little bit more like of an effect there. So yeah, Moira had this in the Junkenstein labs as well. So like you get like a way bigger jump. Juno. Pulsar torpedoes lock onto allies 35% faster. Okay, that's useful because usually when you use torpedoes, you have to like peek out, right? As you're quite like vulnerable in that position. So putting the, locking on faster is gonna mean you're spending less time in like a dangerous area. While using glide boost, passing through hyper ring pushes you forward. Mediblaster can crit enemies. So like Ana, you can crit enemies with the Mediblaster if you hit the head. Activating glide boost resets double jump. So they're adding like quite a lot of like mobility to Juno here. So if you put this down and I glide boost, I get like 2 glide boosts. Like just a little bit of extra, right? And then I guess I get 2 double jumps. Oh well, I messed it up there. Alright, we have one more hero. Oh, Kiri and Sen. We have Kiri and Sen. Kiri. Healing projectile speed is increased by 50% when seeking critical health enemies, so you heal people faster. Like the projectile gets there faster. Kunai hits launch 2 healing of Fuda to an ally in front of you. So if you hit some damage, then you heal people around you. That's quite useful. Swift Step can be used again within 4 seconds of its initial cast. To get a faster TP, going to be harder to catch Kiriko. Protection Suit grants 40% movement speed to allies for 2 seconds. Movement speed to allies for 2 seconds? I mean, we got a lot of speed comps going here. We got a lot of speed comps going here. And Zenyatta, finally. Snap Kick's knockback distance increased by 30%. Activate and hold double jump to hover for 3 seconds. Secondary fire charges 20% faster and store 1 extra orb of destruction. So I think it charges about the same time. You just get 1 more extra orb. And Zenyatta heals Orb of Harmony targets for 20% of his damage dealt to Orb of Discord targets. Leap switch? I don't know the answer to that one. All right, let's get Ascendance going here. And then if I yeah, you get the point. I'll heal people. So you just get like a bit of a, if you double jump, you just get like a bit of a float. So I guess you can traverse like, some stuff from high ground to high ground maybe, or like, I guess you can hover over like Junkrat traps and stuff like that too, right? Like there are stuff on the ground, I guess you could hover over them. There will be a way to use this for sure. All right, there you have it. That's all the perks currently in this early development build they have for us.